Frontier.
Yeah, it is a new frontier. It's always been the frontier, but I think...
I got a question for you, real quick.
Sure.
We're just two
brothers
smoking cigars.
talking shit.
And
At Cortez Cigars.
At Cortez Cigars.
Yes, thank you,
What
Cortez.
you smoking, man?
Something delicious, Russ. My
It's a
man
Brazil
Russ.
60.
Yeah, Brazil 60.
It was a Brazil 60.
Fresh.
Cortez Cigars. That's Brazil 60.
Delicious. Delicious.
I got the Cuban Churchill.
Delicious.
Cortez Cigars.
Absolutely, man.
Thank you, Christian.
Thank you, Christian.
Cortez, the owner.
Yes.
Thank you for giving us a platform.
Thank you.
Cigars.
Thank you, and thank you to my man Russ for. I was late today, you know, but we made it happen. We're making it happen. So ask your question.
And don't forget CortezCigars.com.
CortezCigars.com. You can order online. I got great bundle deals.
Yep.
The cigars are nice and fresh. They don't have that chemical
All
taste.
hand rolled.
Yes. They don't have that all hand rolled. They don't have that chemical taste. Like when you go to Davida's and get those cigars and those plastics, and then you got that nasty taste in your mouth after you smoke. You don't have that here.
Pure,
It's
clean.
pure. It's straight.
Dominican Republic.
Exactly.
Oh, and we do special events too.
Special events. They do special events. So go to CortezCigars.com. Book your next event. I've been at an event where I'm selling my sangria at huxspirits.com. And
What's your website?
HUXspirits.com.
Okay.
Great sangria that couples well with cigars. But I was at an event in Pennsylvania where Cortez was hired to hand roll.
They have rollers, right? Hand rollers.
Yeah, Cortez was there, hand
He
rollers.
sends rollers.
Man, he was there
So
rolling.
he has a station rolling cigars.
Yes. Brother, that
Wow.
was a great event.
That's an experience.
That was a great event. That was experience.
So, I got a question. So I walk in
Yep.
to the event.
Yep.
If I go there,
Yep.
they roll a cigar for me.
He has a station where he's rolling a fresh
Hand rolled cigar.
hand rolled cigar.
Cortez cigar.
People had a great, and I got pictures of it, man. So I'm from the Show Me State. I got the pictures of it. So ask your question, brother.
Go ahead.
No. You had a question for me.
Oh,
You got.
yeah, we were talking about.
With the whole Africa's on the rise.
Oh yes. So, Africa is a new frontier.
Yeah, it is.
So, when you think about like the U.S. or the Europeans threatening Africa with sanctions, but we have the gold and the diamonds and the minerals. Like for example, the cell phone. The mineral comes from Africa.
Yes.
The electric cars, the cobalt. So go ahead.
Yeah.
The sanctions.
Yeah. Well.
It wasn't a question, but my statement was, I would love the African leaders to come together and say, you know what?
I think they are.
We're sick and tired of being sick and tired.
I think so. Did you see the thing I sent you on?
Yes.
So this could be controversial. Again, this is all in our opinions. We think America. I think we both think America is the greatest. Yeah.
Yes.
Greatest country.
We goddamn Americans.
And
proud.
And part of us freedom of expression, freedom to kind of talk about things we want.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah, freedom of speech. So here's my deal with Africa. I think that they're realizing that they are the commodity.
Right now.
They are the commodity. They are the number one draft pick.
Yes, sir.
They are the number one draft pick. They're getting recruited. Let's feel out the best deals. Let's feel out the best deals, and let's do something that can help us out. We're no longer going to be. We're no longer.
We can control.
We can control because they need us.
Yes.
Again, this is what I've said in the past. You cannot put derivatives in your car and drive with a derivative. That financial
whatever you do,
witchcraft.
It starts from Africa.
No, but commodity being real
witchcraft.
commodities.
You say witchcraft?
Yeah, because
I love
it's
it.
all formulas and quants and stuff like that.
The word witchcraft was based. They call us witchcraft.
Nah.
Because whatever they don't understand, they put a label on it.
Yeah, for example,
witchcraft is medicine, man.
Yeah, it is. And for example, when you put a label on somebody, you can dismiss them. Like, oh, he's crazy.
I remember now my question. I just remember now. I remember my question. Remember, this is raw,
Yep.
not scripted. It's real. We're just two guys just talking like we do all the time.
Having a great time.
But this time there's a camera around.
Yes. Yeah.
So China has 1.5 billion, maybe give or take. India has 1.2, and Africa has what? Almost 2 billion. So if you put China, Africa, and India together, you have about almost more than half the world population.
Yeah.
So why is the United Nations in Europe? The headquarters. It should not be in Europe. It should be either in China, India, or Africa.
I think that's going to change, man. I think we're in a very dynamic time.
Am I being fair or am I
fair?
making sense?
You're being fair.
Why is it in Europe? When the majority of the member countries are the majority.
I think you're being very fair.
The headquarters should be in India 1 year, and then China 1 year, and then Africa 2 years, and then back to China, and then back to India, and then back to Africa. Europe should never have a headquarters.
I think it's going to change, man. I think what you're going to see is a rise of prime. The power shift we're going to see back to commodities.
Yes.
History doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes.
Thank you.
Fuel, renewable energy. Where do we get our batteries from? I sent you something on cobalt, right?
Yes, you did.
The cobalt mines.
Oh yeah.
And again,
that was powerful. Tell the people.
So the cobalt mines being in Congo, right now is a Chinese-owned company. Is basically modern-day slavery that's going on. But the cobalts fuel everything. They're the prime ingredient, prime mineral on all of our electronics. So let's say, for example, Congo. Let's put in sports. Let's face they go on strike.
Okay.
Say, for example, they go on strike. Say we're not shipping out anything. They hold the power. They hold the power.
That's right.
They have the power.
Now, real quick, tell the people about BRIC.
So the BRIC nations are Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. BRICS nations are
break it down for the people.
Are kind of their own block.
Countries,
when you say own block, is their own section of power.
They do with their own currency.
Yeah. So basically, what's going on is with that currency, it's a new.
It's a power struggle.
Power struggle. It's a power struggle that's going on now. So one side again is the American dollar that's backed by petroleum. Petrodollar. So we got the Saudis are aligning with BRICS now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They switched.
They're switching.
Oh, it's a wrap.
They're switching. They did their first deal with China using the yuan.
It's a wrap.
Okay. So Kenya, the president of Kenya was talking about
2 weeks ago.
Yes, they're going to deal with resources.
He dumped the dollar.
Not just dumping the dollar. They're going to utilize the Kenyan currency.
Yes.
To do trade. What does that mean? That means respect to your currency. Let's bring you up to the table. You're no longer
Makes everything cheaper.
You're no longer at the kids' table. You having Thanksgiving.
I'm in control now.
You having Thanksgiving dinner at the adults' table.
Yes.
So Thanksgiving dinner being something very popular in the United States. You have a kids' table, and then you have the adults' table. So the kids. So more people will be at the adults' table, man.
Yes.
So which is a good thing.
Yes.
It's a good thing.
I love it.
It's a good thing because
it makes everything cheaper.
It makes everything cheaper, but it brings respect to your country, man, because we're all human beings.
I sent you a clip.
Yeah.
Check it out. Top 5 clapbacks.
Oh, I gotta watch
leaders.
it. I thought I was driving down here.
You check it out.
Now I've been watching clapbacks all week, and I gotta say, man, I mean, again, I'm proud of what they're doing. I'm proud of what they're doing. They're kind of like
the Rwanda president. Big interview, and then she's asking him about human rights violation in Rwanda.
Right.
And he said, What do you mean?
Right.
And she broke it down. And it's like housing in Rwanda has gone up.
Good.
The education literacy rate
Good.
has gone up. 97% of Rwandans literate.
Good.
You say they don't go hungry.